Hiram is, I forgot to mention this the other day, or I might have mentioned it in the middle of a video, but as you get down to the end of Bren Drive, which is go to the end of Blueberry, go down Clearview, and down Bren will take you to Gorman Road. At the end of Gorman Road, there has been a field ever since I was a kid, because I remember that field quite a lot. I used, in the wintertime, there was always ice on it, because it kept coming out of a spot that was overflow, and it would freeze and make layers, and it would, yeah, the whole field over there. So anyway, that field, after the last 60, 70 years, just been sitting there, cut hay or whatever, is now has a wooden stake with a orange flag hanging off of it. I only noticed one because I went right by real quick and I just happened to see that one stake. It's about maybe 50 feet back from the road. I bet they're gonna put a house in. Oh, there aren't that many places in Brooklyn to live, people. Jesus Christ. There's more places to live than that, but okay. Somebody's got a good chunk of money for that land, and now somebody's probably putting a house on it. You saw my ride last week. What's today? Oh, today's Friday. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I went for a ride. I was out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe 1, 2, 3 cars went by me. That's Brooklyn. I like it. And we have a population of, I think, 8,000 something. I'm not sure. I think it's around 8,000. And we don't have a police department. We have a resident trooper, which handles Danielson, Brooklyn, and Connecticut, because it's a state trooper, resident state trooper. They have their main office in Danielson, as a matter of fact, Group D. But there hasn't been, Danielson used to have police, and they were disbanded 20, 30 years ago. Well, at least 30 years ago. And so, all we have now is, or we have anyway, is a resident trooper. I don't know where he lives or whatever, but that's what we have, is one guy handling this area. And I see these bad cop videos every single fucking day. What the hell are these cops in, hundreds of cops in these towns just looking for trouble? That's all I see. Oh, I wrote your ticket. How come? I saw you touch the yellow line. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing, man. I saw you touch the yellow line, and something else, and pulled him over for that. Oh, I can't remember what I saw. Another one today that was absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, I don't see that. I don't even travel down on Route 6 every single day where a cop just passing by or might just drive in the area might see me. I ever, in 18 years of going back and forth between Brooklyn and Auburn, Mass, 40 miles one way, for 18 years, I got pulled over once. And that was because I had a pair of dice hanging from my rearview mirror. But the dice cord was so long and the short dashboard or short windshield that they hung below the windshield. You could see a little bit of the tip at the top, but they hung below the windshield. and I got yanked over for that, and they gave me a ticket for obstruction of the view, and it was a warning. I had nothing to do nothing with it. I didn't know what to do. Here's my license registration. This was the guy that asked me, "Are you a veteran?" when he came to the door. Yes. License registration, blah, blah, blah. You got dice hanging from you, obstruction hanging from your mirror. Looking around, looking around. You're a veteran? I had veteran plates at the time. He looked around in the car and looked around, and he walked around the other side of the car. Walked around the car. Says, "You're a veteran?" And he looked in the back seat. I had the back seat down, and it was just a lot of room in there. And I had the window scraper just behind me on the seat. When he came around after the second time after going around the car, he goes, "What's that?" It's a window scraper, man. So by the time he went and wrote me up for the dice hanging from my rearview mirror, I had the dice on the floor. That was nothing but a pain in the ass. That was nothing. That was on the road, going back and forth, back and forth. Never had any other trouble with police. One time, except one other time, I think of it. I almost got busted in Worcester. Yeah, some cop caught me smoking on the back road, not back road, back city of Worcester, down on Green Street. Yeah, well, within 5 minutes, there had to be 8 cops around the car. Okay. Put your hands on the bumper. Okay. I didn't know what to do. I've never been experienced like that. I don't go through that every day. Cops don't pull me over every day. "Oh, I know you." That kind of thing. Search the car, search the car, search the car, search the car. Couldn't find anything. Ask me, tell me where it is. No. That's one thing I didn't do. And so they finally found it up underneath my seat cover for the front seat. It was behind my knees under a seat cover. Came with 2 joints in his hand. "What's this? You got any more?" "No, that's it." "All right," threw them on the ground. "All right, crush them." Okay. Yeah, that was it. Not looking for nothing. Now you go to Massachusetts, it doesn't matter as long as you don't have over a certain amount. I think 2 ounces. So that was my cop experience. She beast, you doing all right? She beast, how you doing? I, what? Having trouble just being tied up? You want to go out and ride, huh? What was that? Whoa, bitch is talking to me. Well, I can't wait to get on top of you. I don't know. So that's my day. I did 2 lawns and I came home and did mine. 2 outside lawns. Came home and did mine. Now I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my wife went shopping somewhere. Dollar Tree, I think. And I said before she walked away, I said, "Don't forget, I like chocolate." She says, "You know me. Every time I go somewhere, I always bring you home something." Yeah, honey. I know you. She does. Every time she goes to, let's say, Walmart or Dollar Tree, she'll come home and bring me something. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. I don't know what time it is. I could possibly go for a ride, but as you can tell, I'm not in any rush. My chair's falling apart. That's crooked. It's crooked. Alright, so here I'm just going to waste time and shut the video off. I got nothing. I think I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to pick up gas. Yeah, I need both filled. It's 5 gallons. I usually only get 4 each, just to keep it from sloshing around that much in the car. I know, it won't make a difference, Gary. So I gotta do that. I figure at $4 a gallon, there's $32. For $4, 4 gallons, and 4 gallons is 8 gallons times $4 a gallon is $32. Oh. Yesterday, online was saying on a YouTube channel, somebody was asking somebody else that gas right now in California is $6.41. What? Christ, if you shut down every car in the USA except for California, the oil company will still make $1 billion. Wow. What a world, people. So anyway, that's an interesting fact, I should say. Uh-oh. What's that? Grimace? Grimace? I don't know. That's the word comes to mind. Yeah. What? Gary, you have one? Works real well, too. Making these videos right now. Hand-eye coordination. You know. The mouth I can't say nothing about. That's its own thoughts. Yeah, it's not even coming from the brain. This is just the mouth talking. Brain doesn't work. Like I said, brain's been gone for years. It's just the mouth. And if you look over here on my left hand side, that's how I get my mouth to move. Yeah, it sends that tendon, it sends that electric pulse up to my chin and my jaw, and I get to talk. So my mouth is going all the time. So all I have to do is press that muscle and that tendon over there, and I can just keep yakking for another hour. But I got nothing else to say. I'll just make another video when it comes to mind. Metal! Oh shit, yeah!